Let's review some Elite figures.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with a video, and today we have the brand new 2025 WWE Elite SummerSlam Wave. Pretty stacked series. We got Charlotte, The Game, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and a brand new Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. If you're wondering, wait, how do you have these so early? We picked them all up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Ringside gets figures before literally everybody, so feel free to use code LIVE, save yourself some money. If you pick up the entire set, yeah, you can build a 2004 William Regal, which we are going to be doing in this video, which I cannot wait to do. At the end of the video, I want to answer the question, is it worth getting every single figure out of the series to build Regal? Is it worth picking up certain figures like the Triple H? Do we need another Roman Reigns? We're going to answer all those questions in this video, so let's jump to the review. Starting off first with our Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Here he is in the brand new SummerSlam packaging. We got the brand new logo right up front. It lets us know that we could build the 04 Regal right there, which is gonna be awesome. I don't have a suited Regal in my collection, so that's a big W. Here's a picture of Roman Reigns looking awesome. I'm loving like the orange blue color scheme to this, keeping that SummerSlam trend throughout the entire packaging, even on this side over here. On the back, you can see a picture of the Tribal Chief. This specific attire is from 2023 when he fought Jey Uso. And you have Roman Reigns' stats going down on an angle, the other people out of the series. Looks like Roman Reigns is coming with the torso of Mr. Lord Steven Regal. So what do you guys say we get this Roman Reigns figure out of the box and have a closer look? If you have a Tribal Chief action figure, is this Roman Reigns worth the buy? Let's answer that question right now. Let's have a look at accessories first, and then we're going to jump into detail on the figure, and then comparisons. Accessories for Roman Reigns, we are going to take away that William Regal torso, but yes, Reigns does come with the torso. Here are the Roman accessories. Coming with two sets of interchangeable hands, so we're going to be able to have the ones to the sky and the fisted hands. What's cool about the glove is the padding is actually going to be molded onto the hand like past Roman Reigns figures, which is really nice. You can't have a Tribal Chief without the Ulafala. Here is the Ulafala, really nice rubbery material to it, goes right around the head of Roman Reigns. And he is coming with a couple smiling interchangeable heads. Now, I'm totally fine with this. Some people don't like the smiling look, but bro, we haven't seen like a Tribal Chief smiling head scan in like forever, dude. This is so cool. You got Roman Reigns smiling, really cleaned up here on the sides, and the hairline looks super clean with the beard. The hair is nice. Oh my goodness. It's just a brand new Roman Reigns head scan, and it looks just like the man. I love it. And say you want the option with the bunned head scan, you can do the bun. Say if you want him to cut a promo, if you want him chilling backstage before his match, this is a good head scan for that. Both faces are the same. He just has different hair pieces. That's about it. Roman Reigns, I got him in his most basic form that I could do here with the figure, including the bunned head scan. Here's the figure. Both head scans are going to sit really nice on this neck peg. You got the Roman Reigns tattoo. I'm getting a nice darker color vibe to this tattoo compared to other figures. I will get more comparisons here in a second. I swear to you, this tattoo is 100% darker than other tattoos we've seen in the past. Doesn't go into the double jointed elbow articulation. Some people might be annoyed by that, but it's not a big deal in my opinion. We are going to see the nice Roman Reigns wrist gullets here that are not molded on, so you're able to remove those, which is cool. Double jointed arms, which I kind of mentioned. Ball joints, torso, ab crunch, everything works amazing up top. As far as the Shield Op pants, we are just going to get the main color of black, pinless knees that are working really fluently here on the knees and the legs as well. Really nice leg articulation right here. There's your proof. Look at that, man. Nothing breaking. The boots are going to have the shadow effect of Roman Reigns doing the Superman punch. Nice little black trim on the back. And then on the inside of the boots, we do have the RR logo. And, oh, look at that. Brand new ankle pivot, baby, for Roman Reigns. That is so clean. Comparisons, the first set, I have a ton of Roman Reigns figures. We have the Walmart exclusive Samoan Legacy 3-pack Roman Reigns. And we have the top picks Roman Reigns with the Undisputed Championship. Here is the Shield Greatest Hits Roman Reigns. And we do have a nice RR Vest Elite Roman on the end. Next set of comparisons is just a bunch of Ultimate Editions. So we have both renditions of Roman Reigns as an Ultimate Edition. Here's the newer style of one. And then here's the older style of one with 2 championships. Got an Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins on the end. And we have the Ultimate Edition Real Chief Jey Uso. Fun fact, this Jey Uso attire and this Roman Reigns attire is supposed to be based off of the same show, SummerSlam 2023. Final thoughts on the Roman Reigns SummerSlam 2025 figure. I think it's a great Roman Roman Reigns. If you already have a Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, this might not be a must for you. If you don't want a smiling Tribal Chief Roman Reigns head scan, then, I mean, that's basically the only difference. That's the only new part to this Roman Reigns. It is a really nice Roman Reigns, though. I'm going to be one of those guys that does want the smiling Roman Reigns head, so this is a must for me, but probably not for a lot of people, honestly, but it's still a really, really nice Roman. The 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, it is Charlotte Flair. Here she is, sporting the all red, very similar packaging to Roman Reigns, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it's very, very nice. I love packaging here for these WWE SummerSlam figures. There's a picture of Charlotte on the back. This is when she battled Bianca Belair and Asuka in a triple threat match at SummerSlam 2023. There's a little read up on the side going down with her stats, and then you have the other people out of the series, and looks like Charlotte's going to be coming with the arms of Mr. William Regal. Let's open Charlotte Flair. Here's a closer look at Miss Charlotte Flair in all red from SummerSlam. She doesn't come with many accessories, but we're still going to have a look at those, and then we're going to jump into the figure. Let's do it. So for Charlotte's accessories, we're seeing interchangeable hands, and we do have the William Regal arms and interchangeable hands, but we're not going to show too much of those yet, but here are the Charlotte hands. This nice style of relaxed hand right here with green nail polish. Then you can't beat the microphone holding hands, also with the green nail polish. Very cool. This Charlotte Flair figure has a really nice flamboyant look to it. I'm a really big fan of red on Mattel figures, as well as yellow, but red always looks so clean on Mattel figs. So here's a look at this brand new Charlotte head scan, man. I think they really captured her really nicely here in this face, and her hair is going to be really long, very straight, some going down in the front. It's got a nice, like, rubbery material to it, so it's not like 100% stiff, and then there's a lot going down her back right here. I'm going to remove the head here just to show off this top, man. There's a really nice texture to it, which is a very nice studded material. Nice little buckle here in the front. A lot of studs here on the back. Once again, you could feel all that. She's going to have a really cool diaphragm up here, which is working so fluently. Better than some Ultimate Edition diaphragms. That's cool. You're going to have minor tattoo detail around her sides, just like that. Half of a cross right there, which is not going to continue up into the top, if you're wondering. Double jointed pinless arm articulation here on both arms. We got the red little wrist gauntlets with some nice silver stud design. Moving down to the pants, it's going to continue the trend of that red stud design. You're also going to have another silver belt buckle. Some skin tone between that. Like, the belt buckle is going to be part of the swivel up top, and then the skin tone's between there. Like, that's really clean. All this is molded on. You're going to have some cool painted on nylons here on her thighs. Leg articulation's working really nicely. I got her at a full right angle. You can go fully out to the side. Double jointed knee articulation is going to be minorly inhibited by these knee pads, but I'm totally fine by that. I mean, that's still a great range of motion here. These knee pads, I believe, are brand new. They're a very nice rubbery material, all red. They look nice above the gray boots here with the CF logo, white laces. No updated articulation on these, but it's not a big deal to me. But to make up for it, we are seeing the toe articulation here, so technically these are Ultimate Edition boots. White soles at the bottom. Some Charlotte comparisons for you guys. We got our red SummerSlam here in the center. Here's her Ultimate Edition, which looks beautiful. We have the first ever Charlotte Elite from WrestleMania 32. Here's a nice purple Elite of Charlotte, and then we do have a cool blacked out Elite right there with braids. Here's the brand new Ultimate Edition Rhea Ripley that came with the Ultimate Edition ring. Here's the Ultimate Edition Asuka. This is the new Kairi Sane Elite and the new WrestleMania Bianca Belair Elite. Final thoughts here on the Charlotte Flair action figure. Dude, this is a great action figure. Very unique. I'm loving, like, the stud design, man. How I'm able to feel all of the stud design on the attire. Like, literally, the figure's fully brand new and brand new tooled. It's like a really nice Charlotte action figure. So I do recommend it if you collect women's figures. This is a great Charlotte Flair figure. Next up, we do have Triple H. This is possibly the weakest Elite out of the set. I only say that because it's, oh my gosh, it's Triple H with long hair. I mean, how many of these have we seen? Yeah, the answer is a lot. It's still a good looking Triple H. We're going to get it out of the box momentarily here. Here's a look at the packaging. What piece of William Regal is he coming with? Oh, it looks like he's coming with the legs of Mr. Regal. Looks like the attire is from SummerSlam 2002. There's a picture of Triple H looking like a menace. You got his stats going down on an angle. They're the rest of the people out of the series. Without further ado, let's get Triple H out of the box when he fought Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam 02, baby. Let's do it. This Triple H has some nice Easter eggs to it. It's not just a regular Triple H. Let's have a look right now. Accessories for Triple H, pretty basic. Yep, here are the legs for Mr. Regal. We will be building them at the end of the video. Let's put those aside. We have two sets of interchangeable hands. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I mean, dude, look at this. We got microphone holding hands with white wrist tape and finger tape, and we got fisted hands with white wrist tape. And topping it off with the sledgehammer. We've seen it before. It looks good. I'm surprised they didn't paint the top of that brown where the wood would be sticking out. That's not a big deal, though. But you do have the sledgehammer with the wooden stick. Very cool. Here is Triple H in the same attire that he fought his best friend, or should I say former best friend at the time, in 2002, Shawn Michaels, when they fought in an unsanctioned street fight. It was absolutely chaotic. Here is the attire Triple H was wearing. He looks amazing in his head sculpt. That looks exactly like Triple H. Oh my gosh. The hair is freaking awesome. You could like see his ear through the hair. He is sporting a jacked Triple H torso. It's pretty cool to say that. And the ball joints here on the arms were great. He does have double jointed elbows with little elbow pads on top of them and white wrist tape and hand tape. Triple H logo printed right on the front and a bigger Triple H logo printed on the back. And if you look closely, it does say Triple H below that logo in red, keeping that attention to detail. Leg articulation, not one issue in this entire set, bro. Come on, baby. That is what I am talking about, Mattel. Look at that buttery articulation. That is amazing. Brand new knee pads. I'm almost positive here with this Triple H. Look at this freaking style of knee pad. Very clean, very nice and soft, rubbery material. Like, it's barely inhibiting my articulation. Look at that. Like, I'm able to get the back of his calf touching his thigh right here. That's absolutely insane. I'm loving the look of those knee pads. They look just way more realistic than past ones they've used. And as far as the boots, it's just the black boots, but yeah, we are seeing that new articulation. A brand new SummerSlam 2002 Triple H standing next to some other figures. We got this WrestleMania Triple H with big gold. We got the Ultimate Edition DX Triple H. Here's, I believe, the Elite 3, or is that Elite 2? I think that's Elite 2 Triple H. And then here is this Triple H with a freaking skull mask. He looks awesome. One close up here on the knee pads. I just want to show the quick difference there. There's like the classic knee pad style that we're used to, next to that newer style, and the newer style looks so much cleaner. Oh my goodness. Was this Triple H figure worth the pickup? I mean, if you're a big fan of the match between him and Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam 2002, yeah, absolutely. This really captures that attire and that look that he had that night. It's a great Triple H action figure. It really is. But if you already have a long hair Triple H, you know, it's going to be a similar attire. It's a very similar action figure, so maybe it's not a must for you. It depends. What I find so cool about this series is we're also seeing a 2002 Shawn Michaels, so let's get him out and see these side by side. Here's the Shawn Michaels packaging before we crack him out of the box. This is not the best picture of Shawn Michaels right here. They totally could have got a better picture of my boy. No doubt about that. Here's the packaging. Turning it around, he is coming with both heads of William Regal, a more current and a more classic style. There he is posing off at SummerSlam 02. Shawn Michaels stats going down the side. Gives us a little read up. Other people out of the series for the last time. And let's get Shawn Michaels out of the box. Shawn Michaels is awesome. Like no other Shawn Michaels we've ever seen. He's in street gear, man. He's not wearing his all flamboyant broken heart style of attire. It's a very different Shawn, and let's have a closer look at the accessories. He's coming with a lot. All the accessories for Shawn Michaels. We're just not going to have a closer look at the William Regal heads. We will do that when we build the figure here in moments. Interchangeable hands, same as Triple H. We are seeing the microphone holding hands and fisted hands. The entrance gear is going to be really cool. We're seeing these entrance chaps that we've seen with Shawn Michaels before. We saw it with the WrestleMania 30 Elite, and we also saw it with the Greatest Hits Elite. It'll be tough sometimes to clip all these buckles on the figure, but once you get it, it actually gives it a really nice look. Then we also are seeing the entrance jacket right here. It's going to have some nice silver stud design. On the back, you're going to have the chains hanging down off of his back. And topping it off with just a white cutoff t-shirt, what he wore during the match. Like I said, it was a street fight, man, so he just was rocking a white little tank right here. It looks pretty good. I'm liking it. You could use it for literally anybody, too. There's no logos on it saying it's for Shawn Michaels. You could use this for literally anybody. Like I said at the beginning of the Shawn review here, this is a very different Shawn Michaels. Bro's literally wearing jeans. That is so cool. First, starting at the top, working our way down. We've seen this head scan here before for Shawn Michaels, but I believe this is a repaint. I don't know. I think it is. It looks so freaking realistic, and I don't remember this head scan looking that realistic. It looks just like Shawn Michaels. There's a minor 5 o'clock shadow going on for his beard area. His hair is going to be coming to the back. You can see a nice little band in his hair, like replicating a minor ponytail there. He is rocking a small Daniel Bryan torso. He does have the little sword heart here on his left arm, double jointed arms, white wrist tape on both arms. Everything's working really fluent up top as far as articulation wise, double jointed arms. Everything's working really good. Belt buckle is definitely an eyesore for this figure. Big gold belt buckle right up front on his black belt. Pants aren't just one color, by the way. They're nice airbrush. See the nice white design in the pants? Just very clean. See that white design? I love when Mattel does that. It's not just light blue, you know what I mean? You could see the nice like white, like weathered look to the jeans. He does have double jointed knees, which are a little stiff, but you could wear them in. They work pretty well. Pinless, which looks so good. The top of the jeans go into the boots, and the boots are still articulated. How cool is that? They did something very similar recently on the Ultimate Edition Dusty Rhodes, and it works amazing. I love it. The design on the cowboy boots is pretty cool as well. You have this really unique yellow design here on the front, which might be replicating an H, possibly, for Heartbreak Kid, possibly, but it looks pretty good. And then on the back, you have that same design design. New ankle pivot articulation as well. Works great. Here's one look you could do for Shawn Michaels. You could have him just with the white tank. This is probably going to be during the match right here. And there's Shawn Michaels pre-match with all of his entrance gear on. It looks really cool. I was able to clip all of those buckles on the back of those chaps, and it actually worked easier than I remember. Here is the 2002 Triple H. I want to get him right next to his partner in crime, Shawn Michaels. These two went at it. It was absolute chaos. If you guys have never seen the match, I highly recommend it. Absolutely insane. Love how both these figures are like literally meant to go with each other, and they're in the same wave. That's so cool. And for some quick comparisons here, the metal arm Shawn Michaels right here. I believe this is another SummerSlam Shawn Michaels in the white and the black. Here's a WrestleMania 26 Shawn, and then we have an Elimination Chamber style of Shawn. Here's Shawn Michaels standing next to a couple of his Ultimate Editions. We have the first ever Ultimate Edition Shawn Michaels here, and then we have the Amazon exclusive Fan Takeover Shawn, which is one of my favorite Ultimate Editions of all time. And the moment you've all been waiting for, William Regal. What do you guys say we build him? We have everybody out of the set, so let's do it. And just like that, here is William Regal from 04, looking like an absolute beast. Besides microphone holding hands, he is coming with a set of fisted hands, and look closely at that. I believe this is the first rendition of interchangeable hands with a set of brass knuckles, man. William Regal was notorious for using brass knuckles in his early matches here, so there he is, cheating, using the brass knucks. That is so cool. You can use those for literally anybody. Maybe Logan Paul. Remember Logan Paul was using brass knuckles for a short time, so that's cool. Then here's the interchangeable head scan for William Regal. This one's just okay. This is supposed to be based off of a more current looking William Regal, like an older looking William Regal, and it definitely resembles him, but it's definitely not 100%. I like the hair. I think the hair 100% resembles Regal, but the face is just not it for me, at least. As far as the classic William Regal head scan, this is 100% resembling my boy, man. He's got a gnarly black eye. You can see a white patch above his eye. He looks beat to snot. I'm loving his hair. His hair's reminding me of the Miz, like the spiked hair. His torso is going to be reused here from the Adam Pearce, just repainted with a yellow tie and a tan undershirt, black jacket, double jointed arms. Really nice looking suited figure, 100%. The brass knuckles on the microphone holding hands as well. It even goes to the inside of his hand, man. Mattel did not skimp out. Look at that. Articulation is just going to be a lead articulation here for a suited character. Very, very cool William Regal, man. And once you put the more current head on the William Regal body, I guess it doesn't look half bad, man. I guess I was being a little mean. It does resemble Regal, but it's still not 100%, bro. Really cool looking figure. Welcome to War Games. And that has been our brand new WWE Elite SummerSlam wave here for 2025. I'm very impressed by this wave. There's some really good figures in it. My favorite one probably being the Shawn Michaels, but I'm also a really big fan of the Triple H. The Charlotte's great as well. So is the Roman Reigns. I'm loving the William Regal Build-A-Figure. The more I look at it, the more it grows on me. Look at that brass knuckle fisted interchangeable hand. That is so cool. Let me know what you guys think of the wave down in the comment section down below. What figures you guys are going to be passing on. What figures you guys are going to be picking up. They are all available at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, where discount code lies does save 10%. Feel free to use it and save yourself some money. And I will see you guys next time. Bretto Live is signing out.